hectic. It lasted hours. 5 a.m. she ends up leaving. I'm blocking the front door. That's not okay. Sorry, this makes me emotional.
No. I always get asked how I get my hair to look like this.
How do you get your hair to look like that?
The key ingredient is a good.
We don't know. Skip.
I have tried.
No.
Welcome to the C.Smiley page tonight for YouTube. Just sitting here chatting with OGJenni. We're just watching some shorts, some live shorts on being fat. So welcome to the channel. It doesn't kill you, it gives you weird coping mechanisms and a twisted sense of humor.
This is like talking to a wall.
Word.
Anyways, so you're psycho, bro. Just because you caught you right now, bro. The fake BPD that you claimed was diagnosed. Oh, that's my point.
See, we need clips. We need a lineup of clips for all of this.
What?
Reaction channel and they're asking you right now. Were you in a psychology appointment?
Where were we?
You outlined pretty much what was said, Amber. I ain't crazy. I know what I saw. All right? It was a live stream.
Yeah, I need to go cut my hair too.
You admitted that you brought up BPD, and they said, well, I could see you fitting the criteria, but you would have to see blah, 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 blah. And did you go see blah, 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 blah? She knows what blah, 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 blah is.
What is blah, 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 blah? A fat doctor?
You went from it not being diagnosed, then all of a sudden it was diagnosed in 2023. I'm seeing the old clips of you saying, and then switching it up when you come over here. That's what looks bad, bro. You are parodying reaction channels.
That's going to be her excuse till the day she croaks. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh my God.
You believe reaction channels. Like I said, the audience clocks the shit before reaction channels even get to the video, dude.
So you saying and switching up what you're saying is what I'm calling out right now.
And poor Zay was being sent some crazy stuff, all right? I'm going to need people
Where's
to
Rich?
really make sure they know what they're talking about. Because if you send in,
I don't know.
like, she did this and this and this, and it's just
like on the roach
that's
last.
speculation stuff, my guy. It's like
Writing it.
It's watering down the actual things she has done.
Just tell the story, Rarity. So we're in a horrible argument. I'm blocking the front door. So she said, okay, I'm going through the back door. She went through the back door so fast that when she went to close it, she left it open, maybe like this much. We both didn't know. She's still not home a couple hours later. I'm sitting right next to the back door, which is in the kitchen. All of a sudden, are you going to listen or laugh at comments?
Both.
No, I'm joking.
I'm going to listen and laugh at comments.
She's so fucking defensive, dude. I still don't buy it.
I was laughing at the dono that came in about My Little Pony.
I'm not like.
I mean, listen, we know Emily. Emily, maybe not the most truthful individual either.
That dude with the My Little Pony.
Emily did say though she goes for
Bro, that was fucking weird as shit. I never saw
And then we go in the bathroom with one of them.
grown ass man with so many fucking My Little Ponies.
Took every seat in the place for his stuffed animals.
I feel a cold breeze. I go look.
Except
You
where
guys
that
know
lady was
sliding
sitting.
glass doors. You have that curtain right before it. So I didn't know that it was open. I go look behind the curtain.
She must
Watching
have
a movie with
feeling
him.
in her legs,
Yeah.
dude.
Probably My
She's
Little Pony.
gotta. She'd be
Probably.
walking around without pants on all the damn time, and you're telling me she can't feel
My
an
little
open
ponies, my little
draft of
friend.
Wisconsin winter air.
Is that the theme song? I don't even know what the theme song
Yeah,
is.
something like that.
She can't feel a damn thing.
Like, oh, you know, it's open. I don't really think too much of it at the time. My girlfriend ends up coming home for 30 seconds. Then she goes to work. She had to be at work. And then I go to sleep. I wake up. You know, I'm going about my normal day. And it's a couple to a few hours later. I'm like, I have not seen Rarity. That's when I put two and two together after I did think for a second. Because she had...
Now, mind you, Amber goes on to say, Rarity is my everything. She was my shadow. always stuck to my hip. So you didn't realize for nearly a day she was missing? Okay.
The basement where all the cats go and they like run around and have fun. It's like their area. I was like, if she's not down there, then I don't know where she is. That is when I texted my ex. I told her what happened. I was still with Tony when all of this happened, and
See, I think Amber thought, okay, I'll say Princess got out. That'll get her to, react. But if Princess got out and went missing, and Amber's not really going to fucking help.
It's a fucking cat. Nobody cares about cats. I get that people care about cats, but cats have their own personality. You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter if she's there.
Cats do what they want.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But if Amber's own cat got out, then...
So if that cat got out, it was wanting to fucking bounce. And fall out of the chair. Trying to reach.
So I told everyone that I left the door open. That is not the truth. It was her. It was an accident. When I realized that Mary was...
She's
now,
like,
why couldn't you just say that?
Isn't it weird that she knows how to cry on contact?
To protect her. Huh?
We made flyers.
Which means Emily.
No, these two are just sitting here just chilling. He's just chilling like a motherfucker.
That got sent into like the wherever they posted.
Is that the guy that owns this shit?
Everything.
No.
Like,
Just another co-host.
the information was wrong on it because Emily had to guess.
These are all new characters to me. I
You
don't
can't
know
tell me this is someone that cares about their fucking animals.
Where we could. Like, we went up to look for her. The whole like thing about
Farmington
Evelyn.
School.
Didn't go look. Did I walk miles? No. I'm over 500 pounds.
But did you even pick your head up out of your phone? Because Emily said you were more concerned playing an app. And that sounds very Amber.
It was like literally the most heartbreaking thing in the world. To be loved by a cat and to love a cat is like, or any animal, is genuinely the most beautiful feeling.
To be loved.
Let's get out off in 1 second.
Let out. Sleeping through the day where there were 2 dogs in the house that needed to be let out then. So is that not neglect?
I mean, there's a lot of words that could be called neglect. There's a lot of words that could be called. That's something you got to argue with.
Animal neglect or something.
The authorities.
Like sleeping all day and the dogs need to go out. She's asleep. Who does that?
They got a nice place to
Billy knows
fucking
what he was
shit.
doing here.
They got a shitting pad.
And here, the cat got out.
Mentioning authority.
For that time of 8 hours I'm sleeping.
She's already had.
I gotta sleep for 8 hours.
On her. He knows what he's doing.
Berlin lost.
She's sleeping more than 8 hours though.
An animal that she cared great about. Could you have done
Arguable.
more to keep it from getting out? I don't know, maybe. And to be held.
Rarity was always first up on the chopping block with all of the animals. So
What you know what's shocking me is how much hell they're actually giving her over fucking animals. But yet there's other people out there doing more weird shit.
Well, she's been saying that too.
I believe it was.
More weird shit with animals.
She tried getting rid of
This
Rarity
cat got out.
again. And Rarity's gotten out.
The
many
cat got
times,
out.
So like she knows it's an issue.
Well, some people are saying
You know
that
what
she
I
let
mean?
the cat out.
She knows
Whether
that Rarity
whether she let the cat out or not, the cat got out.
Some
So
people
why
are
would
saying
you
she
think-
let the cat out because she was
No,
being
no.
caught
Love
and
it.
made to come back to Oklahoma.
Mm.
She wanted to stay in Wisconsin with her girlfriend longer, so she left the cat out in the middle of the winter in Wisconsin,
Take accountability.
so that she'd have a reason to stay longer.
You can't even.
Well, you can't
look
send me home, my
into the
cat's
camera,
missing.
dog.
Unhinged.
Yeah, you can. Get the fuck off.
And
It's not our fault your cat's fucking
I
gone.
was and slightly still am. And that's
Oh,
the
so
thing.
it's her own cat?
Yeah, it's her own cat. She'd had for a decade.
Some of the theories I've heard is that
For
people
10
think you
years,
let the
huh?
So because
Yeah.
you're
And then
unhinged,
lets it go.
She's told like 4 or 5 different stories about what happened to the damn cat,
that means
and they're holding that against her. Everybody, they want to know what happened to this cat.
Fuck,
that it just
cat
needs to be
lovers. You
resolved.
cat
We just
lovers.
need to forgive you of that. Okay.
Cat lover. The other one's cat lover.
Specifically to hurt the ex, right? Like you did on purpose.
It's like, what happened to your cat for
Like,
10
what do you
years?
say to people who say
That cat was your best friend.
God, I was like 24. So that's a
What? Oh. Well, no. That's because you wanted your own cat. You even used that phrasing. You wanted a cat that was yours. No, Rarity was so that she could stay. She was being told to get the fuck out.
Different story. So I moved in.
Nah, she's twisting up to be like, oh no, it wasn't because of that.
With my ex-girlfriend and her like best friend at the time, and we had a cat.
There's just so much you don't know, like the Tommy texts and everything.
Whatever.
Me and my ex, her name was Destiny. So me and
The Emily Files.
Destiny would sleep with the door shut. And every single morning at like 10 a.m., Gracie would come like scratching at the door, like ready for breakfast. It was like a ritual. Let me flash forward. Our roommate.
Now she's going to talk about her roommate having a dog that was so untrained and aggressive that it would hurt the other animals.
I teamed up with Jones Road Beauty to share a simple complexion routine that leaves your skin glowing and natural. Created by the iconic makeup artist Bobbi Brown.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying that's okay, but I'm hearing what she's saying. I'm going to counter with, so you let
It's
a cat
over there.
be
I'm gonna
out
wear it more.
in a general
I do.
area with that
Off
dog
and
while
on.
y'all were just
Depends
dead
on which
asleep?
one's closest.
Really?
Like
Okay.
that, like fall apart.
It was a strip. She would come.
Cheers.
You don't even need to say that, dog, but it's very obvious that you think a certain type of way about that.
And he told us, "Oh my God,
Cracked
Gracie almost
up,
got out."
She
falling
always had so
apart.
much resentment for
I'm old,
Jessica,
okay? You don't
that
gotta
Jessica
remind
could
me.
profit off of her body in a way that Amber could. She could. However,
Give the
she feels like a
grasshopper to
freak
kick your ass.
when
Fuck.
she does it.
Happy.
know.
Murdered.
The other night, but I caught her.
That's
in
the
time,
best
and
thing
I'm
about
like,
wintertime.
We wake up. It's like
No
11 o'clock.
grasshopper.
I'm like,
You think a
Jesse, I
grasshopper's
didn't
gonna fuck
hear
with me this
Gracie,
year?
Like,
Yeah.
ran to the door. Jessica, our roommate, the stripper, came home with her boyfriend around like 4
I think it's like
a.m.
a
And my
lure
cat got
with
out.
the grasshoppers.
And Destiny did
Yeah,
this whole.
well, like the
"I wanna see
stories.
about your
Beware
wrist."
of the
And
smiley
Destiny
face
said,
gun.
"Damn
Yeah.
sperm." That was not
Our
even
goal
wet.
is
And
to
Lily was
scare
sleeping in the
him.
bed the whole night right next to me.
Jump on him and
But the
jump
thing
off
is, she
without
didn't even
getting
help us
hurt.
look for the
Yeah.
cat, which I thought was really weird. The fact
Then
that
you
that's
could
so
become a
funny,
master
Jessica didn't like
jumper.
Yeah.
Specifically, she did not like
Lifestyle of the grasshopper.
Amber. And yeah, so you recognize it's fucking weird not to help someone look for a cat. So it's extra weird when you don't help someone look for your cat.
is being painted as like I did that is like the craziest.
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
the
me.
craziest
Like,
part too.
Again,
Then
it's
no,
because
no,
of the
why won't you
heartlessness
get
that
out and look for
showed
your own
towards
fucking cat
Destiny
thing?
and the whole situation in the very next video.
Really, like, how do people make this shit up?
Let's get Tommy on here to clear your name.
Cause me, we're kind of like in a relationship, low key.
Oh, shocker. Shocker. I don't believe Emily for a second in that regard. Please, she doesn't want world coming and fucking with her again in terms of like her profession.
And she's actually thinking about coming on us to have like an interview moment type deal.
That would be interesting. It would be. I don't know.
Her and I both are very unhinged
Do you think that would happen? Doubt it.
people in relationships, and we both admitted to that. We're toxic, and we're trying to like.
Both of them toxic people.
Y'all are crazy.
Love each other.
Crazy.
You're crazy. You're both crazy.
Fucking crazy
I
people.
have Zoloft now, so it's
Oh,
definitely
crazy.
This
Oh,
is
no.
why you get your cat's microchip, like on some like unrelated, like on some serious shit.
No, very related, Zay.
No,
She refused to do it. Like,
getting your cat's microchipped is the best thing you can do as a cat owner. Don't
Yeah.
do what I did. I had all 3 of my pets for a decade. I got them all around the same time. And I never got the microchips
just in
because
case?
I didn't know much about it. And that's my fault.
Just kidding.
yeah,
Are you
no
happy?
fucking shit. What do you
That's
mean
just
you didn't know
wondering.
much about it?
Oh, it's not my
Then
thing.
you must not have been bringing your pets to the vet at all. Why wouldn't you ask
See,
the vet
get the
about
white
it? Why
and
would,
outline
like,
it with white.
Yeah.
yeah, Amber, this level of ignorance,
Make it pop.
Different, huh?
honestly, you can't claim this. At 35 years old, if you want to be a legally
Tomato
functioning
soup
adult for
and
yourself,
grilled
all right,
cheese.
and not be considered something, you can't use that as a fucking
And
excuse.
grilled
All right?
cheese.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You had plenty of opportunities to learn about it. What
That's
the
what
fuck?
I want. A grilled cheese sandwich and
Something I
tomato
should have
soup.
done So after I lost Rarity, I got both of my pets microchipped, and then I ended up getting a kitten about 8 months ago. So I got.
See, that's weird. She went and got her shit
Were chipped. I just said
microchipped
she
afterwards.
never came on to say that she did it. Why not?
When I got him fixed just a few months ago, he got microchipped because I was like, I cannot let this happen again.
Now it's mandatory.
Is it?
In a way.
To be fair, just getting your pet's microchip does not mean that they won't be lost or they won't go missing ever again. All right? Again, Amber, you're looking at these things that do not take responsibility away from you. They're not going to just magically do everything for you. You still need to be responsible.
Or me apart. Okay, so I want to be fair. Like, I don't want you to think I'm just this wall, and I'm not, like, I'm open to what you're trying to say right now, okay? But I want to explain to you.
Not very that.
What's that bottom say down there?
That is like intended really bad.
Look
And that
out,
makes me
rewind.
sick. When I saw those nails, I was like,
Is that what you're watching?
But I wasn't thinking like
Lockout,
to my head, you know?
rewind.
This is Rewind. The last one I was watching was Bus. I guess they have
It causes
a few
pain,
different
though.
shows
And like now
with
Twinkie
different
has,
hosts.
which she probably
I don't
would have
understand it yet.
anyways. Let's be for real. She's an elderly little dog. But
Say you have a low credit score and you want a credit card that helps you rebuild credit. Where do you go? Credit Karma.
dude, maybe those issues wouldn't have started as early as they did if Twinkie wasn't constantly walking on her own nails.
Just because neglect a lot of times leads to
No, you know.
worse, right? Yeah. So when it comes to Twinkie, she, like, if you could give her anesthesia to clip her nails, you're going to. So I never do it. That's why I take her to the groomer. And
So you're saying you take her in for anesthesia? You take your animals monthly? Amber, let's be so for real. Around the same time, I thought Destiny was already living there with Jessica, so the cat would have already been living there too.
How's that?
Right?
Should have been.
But I do know Destiny was with her grandparents going like.
We're doing Mark Kelly, possibly demoted from his retired rank of captain in the Navy. Hegseth issued what's known as a letter of censure for the Arizona Democrat over his participation in a video that called on service members to defy illegal orders without specifying which orders he had in mind. Hegseth called what the former combat pilot and astronaut did an act of sedition. Now we go to Minnesota. A surprise announcement from the Great Lake State there today. Tim Walz, the 2024 Democratic vice presidential nominee, ended his run for re-election as governor of Minnesota, quite likely ending his political career as well. It is the latest fallout from the widening fraud scandal in that state, and Jonah Kaplan's all over it.
It's a stunning turnaround for the man who almost became vice president. 18 months ago, Kamala Harris saw Tim Walz from the Midwest as a political asset. Today, a multi-billion-dollar fraud scandal in Minnesota makes him a midterm liability.
So I've decided to step out of this race, and I'll let others worry about the election while I focus on the work that's in front of me for the next year.
For months, Walz, Minnesota's governor since 2019, has defended his work protecting the state's social programs after federal prosecutors charged 98 people of defrauding them. According to investigators, the suspects, mostly Somalis, billed taxpayers for meals, counseling, and support that never actually happened. An earlier CBS News investigation also uncovered how the fraudsters spent millions of taxpayer dollars on luxury trips, luxury cars, and wire transfers overseas.
It appears that the people at the highest levels of responsibility in the government of the state of Minnesota looked the other way.
CBS News has learned that the Trump administration has deployed hundreds of federal agents to further investigate ongoing cases of fraud. With Walz out of the race, some Democrats, like Congresswoman Angie Craig, a leading candidate for U.S. Senate, are hoping they can change the narrative.
What I think we need to do at this point is take an aggressive approach to making sure that we're addressing the issues. And I think that's what today was about.
Looking ahead, Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy close to President Trump, he's among the Republicans vying for the Republican nomination for Minnesota governor. And for the Democrats, well, now it's open season. But if she declares the front runner, Tony, Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar.
All right, Jonah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. From Florida tonight, not Minnesota, a little warmer. Appreciate you. All right, still ahead on the CBS Evening News, what vaccinations should you get your child? The government makes a major change in its recommendations. Dr. John LeCoultre will be here with what you need to know.
New recommendations. Always fucking shit up.
Come on, you know. And it was just one time I didn't notice something. When I say my and my ex-girlfriend's arguments were so bad, I practically like blacked out. So that's
Okay, but again, with Destiny and the Code Red situation, she said, I don't black out. Never blacked out. Ever.
Who never blacked out?
Okay.
like the timelines are wrong.
She blacks out, but she's supposed to be the reliable narrator here. Okay.
It's like, you wouldn't believe how anxious I was in those types of situations where I was just like, hey.
Well, I don't know.
Yep.
If I was really anxious, I know I wouldn't be able to go to bed with a fucking door open, but hey.
I just wanted to jump in real quick because I do know the lore, of course, of growing up and stuff, and a lot of people don't give Amberlynn the credit that she deserves. I need y'all to save all the names for a foodie kitty. She explained it well that all this happened when she was super young, but you have to remember.
Super young.
Who the fuck is this chick?
I don't know. I don't know who any of these characters are.
Super young.
I just find it funny. Some people just like give
This girl
this
doesn't
one
drive.
person a hard
She
time
took on
over
the
a cat.
responsibility of animals when she had a partner
There it goes again.
that could drive her around. And
It's because she keeps lying about it.
okay. Just
No, it really happened. She lies.
Yeah, the partner took care of everything. Why are we saying
I
that
took it
that's
to the pound,
The
okay?
partner should have took the animals then.
just stick around. Like the singing chicks, honey boo boo child.
The only one that I'm not the only one that thought of it.
You know, the other day, we taking care of the cats. You gotta win over Pootie, original queen bitch.
You're gonna have to and like there's gonna be like accountability. One thing that I heard you say tonight, like you admitting you admit I will say like people are gonna bring shit up and I'm gonna ask about it. Yeah, I think what I mean is
To be honest though,
Kinda.
it doesn't help if
Fixing it probably
you
wrong.
bring something that someone asked, but you have no idea what it's about and you're trusting
I'll
her
put on my house shoes.
as the full source. I mean, I know that's what common sense would tell you.
I'll be sitting here and I'll just be passing out.
Amber.
a chance for people to actually hear me and not hear all the noise.
What do you mean, dog? You have had years on your own channel
Get
to
bored.
tell everyone everything.
Nobody
And
comes
to be
on there. I got
honest and
0
open
people with
your
0
audience,
thumbs
and
up.
You never did that.
Top fan. Who's my myself?
Why all
You're
of a
gonna look at
sudden?
your analytics and see when your audience is on.
I do all the time.
Right? Because
And then,
You're
Different
telling me
times.
she's been able to
Yeah, those
articulate
times
these
are-
issues all this time,
excuse me, that was rude.
and we're only seeing it now when it's being used
So cool.
on
It's letting
other
me do
people.
this stuff
I
now.
don't know. Feels manipulative.
says you lie. They take clips from 10 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, mix them together to show inconsistencies. This is a new timeline. This is Amber Lynn on the LCU timeline. And the Amber Lynn was here from beginning, from January 1st on.
Already been a damn mess.
Texas is feeling unwelcome. Now Texas.
Already been a damn mess. Well, see, and that's the thing, though. She's throwing up this character, so it's going to be like, well, what's been the real Amber this whole time? Right? Right? It's kind of like plausible deniability.
We can hold you accountable for what you hear really easily. Like if you stick around here and you lie and you're terrible and you're a horrible person.
Oh, she's gonna be.
It's like she's gonna be.
She's throwing on a character, so it's like, well,
It's awesome for rewind. So I want you here either way. I like you here. No matter what you've done. If you are guilty of these things, how do we hold you accountable? We have to let you live.
Like things are gonna be
Oh, that's the one I need when I'm doing the microphone.
it's just gonna be like this conversation is
Yeah.
one and done. There's
Dance
gonna
party.
be
Oh.
as things keep coming, as clips keep dropping, it's just gonna be this over and over and over again. You're probably gonna have to keep addressing shit.
true.
I'm probably people talking about you. I'm not gonna say I'm cool with you and I believe everything you just said. I can't say
Pull
that.
up a movie neither one of us have seen.
Period.
I have to go
And do a
back,
live
listen to
reaction
other
to it.
things you said.
The STF
You know, I've been through the whole girl world community for
Have you seen
13
people do
years,
that?
and it's like, you know,
No,
every
but I was
mistake I
thinking that
made
the
in
other
my
day
early
too.
20s, like I literally
Live reactions to like movies and stuff we haven't seen.
Like I started when I was 21, so it's like I'm 35 now. So it's like all those silly mistakes that everybody makes in their 20s. Mine's just under a microscope, and it's
That is true. That is true. However, I think most people can say they have not made the mistakes that Amber has made, even in their worst of times.
unfair. It feels unfair, all because I'm in a new community. But what about the shit that I've already like rehashed a million times over? And it's like it just feels exhausting and daunting. But I'm trying my best over here. I want to bring up
Wow.
this
Hey, if
one
you
guy
guys
we
want to
talked
see a
to
live
where they
action
said
to
the
a movie,
ex-girlfriend showed text and
what
voice
was it
notes
again?
that said that's
Movie,
not what happened
TV
with Rarity.
series,
She literally
What,
typed
no, what is it called?
that she didn't check
live
the back door.
reaction.
I'm assuming they mean
A live
she didn't check the back
reaction?
door. I don't know
Come
what they're
join
talking
us at
about.
what time is it? 6:30.
Because that is what I told
Alright,
them.
let's come in at 6:30. Live
Yeah,
reaction.
that's what I told everybody.
6:30.
Tommy, no, it doesn't matter.
Smiley time.
That's what I told her from the very beginning. Was
See you
the door was left
then.
open.
I'm gonna go pick out a movie now. Live reaction, one that I've never seen. Me and OGJenni.
Something
That's
else,
all
like,
I
a lot of
heard to
people
do
take
it
things
too.
into context, like
Later.
our